First at 11, Marion County is under a curfew until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning in response to damage and unrest during protests over the weekend. That curfew started at 9 o'clock tonight, but many demonstrators defied it to continue spreading their message. WRTV's Cameron Riddle has been there all day with protesters. He joins us live from downtown. Cameron, what do you think?
Amanda, good evening. It is quiet as we come to you live tonight from University Park, a different location where the protest ended once again peacefully here in downtown Indianapolis. But if you take a look off from a distance, you can still see that there is a presence of Indianapolis Metropolitan Police who are on just about every corner throughout downtown, keeping the city on a close monitor as we have been under curfew since 9 o'clock. As you mentioned, that was not enough to send protesters home. There was a large showing of people who showed up to Monument Circle again today, and they protested peacefully, marching through the streets over to the Capitol, over to the City County building and back. And that's when one of the organizers who we've heard a couple times from, Matt Davis, asked everyone, all right, once again, let's go home peacefully, and then let's come back tomorrow. But as the sun went down and that curfew kicked into effect, there were a number of people who wanted to continue to protest, and they went even further, all the way over to Alabama Street, walking back over to West Street, as far away as 10th and West Street, and then back here to University Park. This is a group of protesters who just were not satisfied with anything that they saw today, let alone the embracing, the hugging, and the walking shoulder to shoulder that they saw from police. They say so much more needs to be done, and there's no kumbaya with police that's going to solve all of our problems.
Look at this. The protesters are out lollygagging, and we still ain't got no justice. No justice, no peace means no peace.
So let me ask you this.
This looks real peaceful, if you ask me. I got something to say. Everybody looks real calm, cool, and collective, and this man sat there for 9 minutes, and this was a 9-minute speech about nothing.
So let me ask you this. Last night, everybody was hugging and
hugging police officers. You don't fraternize with the enemy. That's rule number one.
Hold on.
That was crazy. You won't see me kissing nobody that killed my brother. No.
All right, and so with that, one of the protesters, that's Cookie there, who obviously had a lot to say. She not happy with the way things going. She's not saying that she necessarily wants to see destruction of things going on downtown, but at that point when we had talked, it was not even 8 o'clock, and the protest leaders were sending people home. To her point and to other people's points who were out here late tonight, they say they have to continue to protest and to continue to get the attention because the unity show that we saw last night is not going to change the world that we will wake up in tomorrow morning. Speaking of which, protesters say they will be back again tomorrow around 4 or 5 to protest for now the 6th day in a row. Reporting live downtown, I'm Cameron Riddle, RTV6.